So I've been wanting to put together just a couple of quick videos and really talk about the profile of the route that I normally run. So one of the things when I'm watching somebody and I'm like, we're looking at their content or they're sharing about a run or progress, I always want to be able to compare to what am I doing. So the course profile that I'm about to jump into, I'm going to talk through basically what these two courses look like. I'll refer to them as the 6 mile out and back or the 5 mile route that I do right near my house. And then you can kind of get an idea when I'm talking about heart rates, what does it look like? If is the heart rate compared to something that's got a lot of hills in it, or is it something that's relatively flat? Because if you're trying to understand how your heart rate compares to what I'm describing or how immunotherapy has impacted or antibiotics have impacted over the last couple of months, I think it'd make a little bit more sense to you to know what kind of route I'm running on when I'm talking about the different paces or heart rates that I'm running. So this is a common course that I run. It's a 6 mile course out and back. As you can see, it kind of starts off with a downhill. It's about a 3/4 mile downhill. Then you've got kind of the one, there's like a couple of significant climbs. And the first one is a 160-foot gain over a little over half a mile. Then it kind of has two quick rollers that are both about 50 feet over a 1/4 mile. Then it drops down into a 0.65 mile descent over 160 feet. Hit the halfway point, come back, so it's 160 feet up over that 0.65 miles. You got the one roller that's real quick, 0.17. You gain about 55 feet, and then a little bit longer is that 90 feet gained over 0.34. And you got that long descent till you climb out with the 110 feet gained over about a little over 3/4 of a mile. This is another course that I frequently run. I ran this more during the summer, and it's a shorter course. It's a 5 mile course, and pretty much starts with a pretty decent downhill just to kind of warm up. And so your downhill for a mile is pretty flat for the middle three. Nothing of much significance. There's that little bump kind of in the middle before you turn around, which I typically slow down to a little bit more to keep my heart rate down often. And then it turns back around, and then you really only have that last kicker at the end, which is when you come out of the canyon area, and it's about 115 feet gained in that little bump over the course of that last mile.